right, guys, let's begin on the bottom of our mats, laying down, legs extended, and our arms down by our sides. Let's bring the right knee up into the chest, giving it a hug. And then take it across to the left underarm, stretching the IT band and that outer hip. Bringing the knee back to center. Let's extend the leg all the way up. Our hands come behind the leg to grasp it. And let's point and flex the foot. And then go left and right, windshield wipers. Big ankle circles. Opposite direction. And let's bring the knee back into the chest and extend it all the way down. We'll switch it out for the left. Left knee comes in for a hug. And then we'll take it across to the right underarm, stretching the left IT band. Coming back to center, we'll extend the toes high and point and flex the foot. Left and right windshield wipers. Big ankle circles. Opposite way. Bring the knee back into center. Our right knee will meet it. Both legs are in towards the chest, and we'll rock side to side. And slowly we'll take one big rock up forward to a comfortable seated position on our mat. Whether that's a good crisscross applesauce, or maybe we take that right foot up into the left hip crease. We'll take a few deep breaths, inhaling the fingertips up high. Exhale, down heart center. Two more. Inhale, up high. And down. Last one. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, down heart center. And we'll come out of our seated position into a tabletop. Hands are underneath shoulders. Knees are underneath our hips. And as we inhale, we're going to arch the spine, opening the heart into our cow position. And as we exhale, we round the spine, coming into our Halloween cat. And we'll flow through our cat-cows, inhaling as we open, exhale as we compress. And we'll follow our own breath, following our own speed as we inhale and exhale. The next time you round the spine, that'll be our last one. We'll come back to a neutral spine. Left fingertips are going to rise and the right toes are going to rise, balancing posture. We can either stay here or we can add a core element, and we can inhale up, exhale, crunch towards center, sunbirds. The best part about yoga is that we can move to our own body and know our body and what it can handle each day. plant the hand in the knee. We'll go for the opposite side. Inhaling up with right fingertips and left toes. Staying here, or we can take that crunch in for a sunburn. Last one, we'll plant the hands down. Flipping the toes, hips go high, we'll go into our downward facing dog. We'll pedal it out, lifting up into the heels and down into the heels. And let's hop the feet wide, walking the hands back. We come into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower all the way down. Lift up again halfway. Exhale, lower all the way down. We'll walk the hands forward towards the top of the mat and hop the feet together. We're at the top of a push-up. Lower all the way down, chaturanga. Rising up to cobra, or we can come up onto the tops of the toes for upward dog. And then we'll flip the toes if we're in the upward dog and come back, downward facing dog. We want to make sure our hips are up high and our back is straight, so if we need to take a little bend into those knees, we can. When you're ready, step or hop the feet to the front of our mat, forward fold. Slowly inhale all the way up, hands come up overhead, slight back bend. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, slight back bend. Hinge at the hips, coming forward. Inhale all the way up. This time our fingertips are going to come together and interlace. Only the pointer fingers are up. We're going to inhale up into the spine. Exhale, bend over to the right. Then we'll come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back, center. Lengthen and extend backwards, slight or large back bend before hinging forward towards the toes. Planting the hands, we'll step the feet back, top of a push-up, lower all the way down, chaturanga, up to cobra. Then we'll take the knees wide, hips go back towards the heels, child's pose. Let's walk the hands over to the right side, as far as they'll go, and if you want that extra stretch, the left hand can go on top of the right. Slowly we'll walk the hands towards center and over to the left. And then we can place the right hand on top of left for an extra stretch. Slowly we'll walk back towards center and then walk the hands back towards us. The knees come together, hero's pose. And we'll inhale all the way up. Exhale, the left hand falls. The right hand reaches for the left ear and we'll stretch the neck. Let's release. Inhaling up both hands. The right hand drops, left hand comes to the right ear. We'll stretch across. And let's release. Coming into tabletop, we'll flip the toes and get ready to move. Pedaling out the feet. Step or hop the feet up to the front of the mat. Rise up, slight back bend. Hinge at the hips. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower all the way down. Plant the hands, top of a push-up. Lower down to chaturanga. Up to cobra. Flipping the toes. We'll come up into downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet again. Notice that strength, that extra mobility that we're gaining in the legs. We'll step or hop the feet up to the front of our mat. Inhale all the way up. Fingertips interlace, lengthening. We'll take it over to the right. Come back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it over to the left. Back to center. Inhale all the way up. Slight back bend before hinging at the hips. Forward fold. And we'll breathe here for a moment. Remembering to breathe. I know that it can be hard when we're flowing or in difficult postures. Just remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. All right, let's inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower all the way down. Plant the hands, top of a push-up. Lower down chaturanga, up to cobra, and we'll take it back to downward facing dog. Lifting up into the right toes, we'll send them through for a low lunge. Hands are planted on either side. Come up to a high lunge, and then to warrior two. Reaching into the right fingertip. You can either put that right forearm on the right knee, or maybe we reach for the shin, or we can take it all the way down to the floor. Maybe we reach for that bind underneath the right leg and behind the back. If we're in the bind, let's release and let's all slowly come up. Straightening the front leg, we'll reach into the back fingertips and have our legs touch up. Reverse triangle pose. And let's come back up. Our feet are going to face towards the left. Inhaling all the way up, we'll hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower all the way down. We'll inhale up all the way. Our feet are going to angle themselves out at 45-degree angles. Inhaling all the way up. We'll exhale, bending the knees, goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. We'll bend into the knees again. Inhale, we'll straighten the legs. Feet go straight again. We'll hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Pivoting the feet back towards the front of the room. We may need to hop that left foot up a little bit. We're going to be in our pyramid pose. An intense hamstring stretch. And then let's step the left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, we'll rise all the way up. Slight back bend, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back, top of a push-up. We'll shift our hips high, downward facing dog. Lifting the left toes up into the air, we'll send them through for a low lunge. We'll take it up to high lunge. And then over to warrior two. Reaching into the left fingertips, we can either place that hand on the thigh, the shin, or reach for the ground. Gaze goes up to our fingertips and towards the sky. Once again, we can take that bind behind the back and under the legs. This is also a good time for birds of paradise if it's in your practice today. And let's release the bind if we're there, and all slowly come up, straightening the front leg. We'll reach into the right fingertips and release backwards. Slowly we'll come back up. Our feet are going to face towards the right. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower all the way down. Keeping that left hand in the center, we'll lift up into the right fingertips, side twist. And maybe we reach for that bind where we reach for the left hip crease behind the back. And let's release the bind if we're there and bring our hand all the way back down. Leaving that right hand center, our left fingertips rise. And maybe we take that bind, left hand going to the right hip crease. Releasing the bind if we're there. Let's all collectively bring our hand down. Slowly we'll rise all the way up. Feet are going to go out into those 45-degree angles. We'll inhale all the way up, hands extended. We'll lower down, goddess pose. Inhale, we'll straighten. Exhale, down, heart center. We'll bend again, goddess pose. Inhale, we'll straighten. Feet go forward, hinge at the hips, forward fold. We'll pivot the feet back to the front of the room. Maybe we bring that right foot back a little bit, and we'll be in pyramid pose. Step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, we'll rise all the way up. Hands come down, heart center. Let's take 2 more cleansing breaths. Inhaling up through the fingertips. Exhale, down, heart center. 1 more, inhale all the way up. Exhale, down, heart center. We'll lower all the way down. Planting the hands, we'll step back, top of a push-up, and lower all the way down. We'll stay here. On your next inhale, we'll lift all the way up. Chest, arms, and legs come off the floor. And lower down. One more, inhale up. And lower down. We'll use our hands to shift ourselves back, child's pose. We're going to take big hip circles, taking it all the way to the right, the front of the mat, to the left, and to the left. And let's take it the opposite way, going to the right, back, to the left, and to the center. And once we're back in child's pose, we'll shift forward, flip the toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. Lifting up into the left, toes will send them through low lunge. Our left hand stays planted, our right hand lifts up. And let's plant it back down. Wiggling that foot to the outer side of the mat. Both hands come towards center and we'll drop that back leg. We'll lower down maybe to the forearms if we can. Intense hip stretch here in lizard. Just a healthy reminder to breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose. And slowly we'll rise back up. We'll wiggle that foot back to center. Both hands are on either side. We'll keep that knee planted, and we're going to shift back. Hands are by either side, similar to pyramid pose. And then let's bring bend back into that knee. Hands are on either side. We'll lift up into the left toes and step the right foot back, chaturanga. Up to cobra. Hips go high, downward facing dog. Right toes go up. Just kidding. Left toes go up. Sometimes directionally challenged. But you can see my friends understand what I really mean. And from here, we're going to leave that right hand planted. Left hand goes up. The stars in the sky. And we'll plant it back down, wiggling that left foot to the outer side of our mat. Both hands are in center. We'll drop the back knee and maybe we come down onto the forearm. Slowly we'll come back up onto the hands and wiggle that foot back into center. Keeping the right knee planted, we'll shift the left leg so it's straight. Bend into that knee, we'll come back up to right to our left low lunge. Really directionally challenged today. We'll step that foot back and lower all the way down. Chaturanga. And then knees go wide, hips go to heels, child's pose. Nights like these, just what I'm living for. They try to duplicate. We'll take this time to recenter our breath. Inhaling and exhaling, connecting with ourselves and earth. Slowly we'll rise up to tabletop position, hands and knees. We're going to reach up into the right fingertips, send them through in between the left arm and the left leg, threading the needle pose. We can even enhance the stretch by straightening that left arm. that arm is extended, let's bend it back towards the face. We'll all use our left hand to push up. Inhaling up into the right fingertips. We'll lower it down and we'll switch sides. Left fingertips go up towards the sky. Send them through in between the right hand and leg. Maybe we straighten that left arm or that right arm. Really allowing for that deep stretch in the left shoulder.
Test my ill-fitting patience. My thoughts won't let me sleep to the birth of tomorrow. Your nose won't look the same when it's battered and broken. Your lips can't say my name. Through the lies that you've spoken, just toss me on my back. Shake me up with the fever. As we search.
Slowly we'll use that right arm to push ourselves up. Left fingertips go high, and then we'll plant them down. Slowly we'll come over into a seated position on our mats. We'll need to maybe move some of that flesh to really root the sits bones down, and both of our feet are going to come together, knees out to the side, big diamond, little diamond. Either one, we're in our bound angle pose. We'll inhale all the way up. Exhale, we'll hinge over as far as it'll allow. Maybe we push ourselves to inch our fingertips just a little bit more forward. And slowly we'll rise up. Keeping our left foot where it is, we're going to extend the right foot out. Our toes are going to come straight into that inner thigh. Inhaling up, we're going to hinge down towards the thigh, towards the shin or maybe the toes.
As we search through the rubble, will our home be coming back for the double?
Slowly we'll rise up. We'll switch sides. Our left foot is going to extend. Our right toes are going to come right into that inner thigh. Inhaling all the way up. We'll hinge down as far as our body will allow.
I just want you to know that I want you to live. We go way up in the lights every time we get lit. I just need you to know I've been here from the rip. You ain't seen nothing yet. I got so much to give. If I gotta leave, then I'll give it all for you. If trouble may come, I'll take it far for you. Connect my soul, I give my heart to you.
And slowly we'll rise up. Legs are going to go wide. And it might be easier to actually rotate on our mat. Inhaling all the way up. We'll reach over for the right toes, and then our left hand will reach over the ear. And then we'll come up. Left hand reaches for the toes, right hand goes over the ear. We're also getting a nice side stretch this way.
I just want you to know I've been here this whole time. I decided to stay, wanna spend my whole life wanna start a family and
Slowly
have
we'll
a
come back
couple
up.
kids.
This time
When
our
I
body
picture
shifts
my
towards our
dreams,
right
all I
toes,
see
and then we'll
is
reach
this.
down with
If
both
I
hands.
gotta leave, I'll give it all for you. If trouble may come, I'll take the fall for you. Connect my soul, I'll give my heart to you. And if I ever fail, I'll give another try.
And let's slowly come up and do the same to the opposite side, twisting the pelvis towards the right, twisting the torso towards the left. Wow. And we'll reach for those toes. Slowly we'll rise up. We'll bring our right leg around to meet our left. We'll come down onto our backs. Our knees are going to bend in towards the chest, rocking side to side, massaging the lower back. And then keeping that right leg bent, we'll extend the left. Our right knee goes across the left side. Right arm extends out to the side. We'll extend the right leg down. Left knee comes in towards the chest. We'll take it across the right side. Left arm is extended out to the side.
We've been all we used to be. Isn't gone, it's only burning low. Let's illuminate it. 3. We used to be so free. Let's run away and we can take it slow. I know we
Coming
can
back
make
to
it.
center. We'll leave that leg bent, but plant that foot by our hip. Our right foot will meet, so both of our knees are shining up towards the sky. As we inhale, we're going to lift up into the hips. Exhale, we'll round the spine and bring it back down slowly. Similarly to our cat-cows, we'll follow our own breath as we inhale and exhale with our movement, our pranayama. And slowly we'll lower all the way down. Our legs are going to extend out by our sides. Our eyes are going to shut. And we're going to focus on our breath and our final resting pose.
Everything we have, we should give it. Anytime we laugh,
As we inhale, we breathe through the nose and try to only focus on our breath. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as we exhale, we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue this deep breath, filling the belly, the chest rising. And as we exhale, the belly lowers and the chest falls. And slowly everything else begins to melt away. And it's just us on our mats, focusing on our breath, focusing on our inhales, and focusing on our exhales. exhale is here. We can imagine as we inhale, bright blue enters the fingertips. Goodness. Oxygen enters down through the arms, the head, the neck, and the shoulders, all the way to the heart. And as we exhale from the center of our body, red leaves through the hips, the legs, the ankles, and the toes. And we continue this flow, this visualization of good entering and the bad exiting as we have detoxified and as we've had the chance to clear our mind. We're powerful for the poses we've done today. We are strong for taking the time for ourselves. We emit self-love to our bodies and our minds today. And we exit negativity, uncertainness, insecurities, and any other worries and concerns we have with our day and our life and anything. It all leaves through the toes. We are good, we are whole, and we are bright. When you're ready, bring the knees up into the chest. And we'll roll over onto the left side using our left arm as a pillow in fetal position. And we'll take a few breaths here to realign with Earth and reconnect. When you're ready, use your hands to push yourselves up into a comfortable seated position on your mat. Once again, that can be crisscross applesauce, or that right foot can go up into the left hip. We'll take a few cleansing breaths to finish out our practice today. Inhaling the fingertips up, taking a big sigh out the mouth as we exhale. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Hands come to heart center, head bows. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.